What's up, folks? Welcome to the Wing T Big North Football Channel. I'm your guy, your host, Kevin. I just want to say, if this is your first time coming to the channel, I want to say thanks for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button, whether it's your first time or you've come here before. Subscribe button's right down there. It helps the channel grow, and I'm trying to create a community here. It's about Michigan as a state football, and that's from the Lions, from the pros, through college, Michigan State, Michigan. Hopefully we'll get into Central, Western, and that stuff eventually down the line, and Muskegon area, County High School football. Here we go. What is up, folks? And welcome in. We're talking about West Michigan High School football playoffs, and first I want to say I'm sorry for getting this out so late. I intended to have it out Sunday or Monday, but a family situation came up and I just wasn't able to do anything until now. So I apologize for that, but let's get into it, okay? Hudsonville 35, Grand Haven 7. Now, Grand Haven started their season 1-4, and I want to give a big shout out to the entire Grand Haven Buccaneers football team, because when you start that badly, record-wise, you usually never make the playoffs, and this team showed no quit. Showed a lot of determination just to get into the playoffs, and then they got a playoff win on top of that. So, you know, getting beat by a really good Hudsonville team is nothing to hang your heads about. You guys did a really good job, phenomenal job, just to get into the playoffs, as I said. And let's give some shout outs to some players. Connor Worthington had 7 carries, 55 yards, 11 total tackles. Adian Cooper had 13 total tackles. Will McWaters had 10 total tackles. And yeah, you know, there wasn't much offensively for the Bucks in this contest, but like I said, salute to you and the great season that you had just on making the playoffs and then getting a playoff win. I mean, that's very encouraging and admirable. All right, let's see, what do we have next? Next we have Division 2, and that is Mona Shores 35, Midland Dow 12. Another great game by Shores. Kobe, boy, I can't even read my own handwriting. How bad is that, eh? Trovington, 103 yards on 8 carries, 1 touchdown. Jalen Hobson, 1 interception, 55-yard return for a touchdown. Kalen Boersma, 7 of 55 yards, 7 of 15 for 94 yards passing, 1 yard touchdown run. Brady Rose had 2 touchdowns. Keandre Pierce had 38-yard touchdown reception, 4 catches for 70 yards, and 6 tackles. So those are the standout players for Shores in that game. In Division 3, we have Muskegon 48, Cedar Springs 10. Of course, start with Cameron Martinez when you're talking about Muskegon Big Reds this season. He had 223 yards rushing on 20 carries, 4 touchdowns. He was 3 of 5 passing for 67 yards. Japri Henderson had 82 yards rushing and a touchdown. Tommy Watts had 79 yards rushing and a touchdown. Tayron Walker had 13 tackles, 1 fumble recovery, and 1 sack. Tyrese Oaks had 11 tackles, and Julius Sims had 9 tackles. So, total team effort and total team victory. And Muskegon, you guys are just doing tremendous, and keep it up. Now on to Division 5. Kingsley 51, Oak Ridge 34. Now this surprised me. I did not know how good Kingsley was. But obviously, to beat Oak Ridge in the fashion that they did, they must be legitimate state championship level team. Alright, in this game, for the Eagles, I'm going to, shout out some kids. Of course, when you talk about the Oak Ridge Eagles, you start with Leroy Quinn. He had 47 yards rushing on 14 carries with 3 touchdowns. Ethan Daly had 13 carries, 130 yards rushing, 1 touchdown. He was 10 of 14 passing, 78 yards, and 2 interceptions. Leroy Quinn also had 15 tackles. Jacob Danachek had 10 tackles, as did John Turpington. I'm sorry, buddy, if I mess up your name. He had 10 tackles as well. Jacob Barber had an interception and 6 tackles. And look, Leroy Quinn, I believe he played all 4 seasons at the varsity level. And he finished his Oak Ridge career with 4,996 yards and 74 rushing touchdowns. So he is 4 yards away from 5,000 yards in 4 seasons. And I mean, that is just tremendous. I know he's the Oak Ridge all-time leader in rushing yards, and I believe in touchdowns. And I just really pray that the young man gets some get some good offers from good colleges, because I think he is he's obviously a tremendous football talent, but I think he's just as good a young man as he is a player. So yeah, I hope he gets some good offers from colleges. All right, in Division 6, we had Montague 20, Ravenna 15, and this game went to overtime. Look, these two teams could play 10 times, and each team would win 5. That's just how evenly matched they are, in my, opinion. I don't think that there's a clear-cut favorite when it comes to these two teams, or a clear-cut, one's better than the other. It's just whoever's better on that day. And on this day, Montague just happened to be slightly better. And I'm going to give a shout out to the kids again. Let's see. Drew Collins had 123 rush yards. He was 20 of 29 passing, 166 yards, 2 interceptions. That's kind of shocking. Throw 2 picks and still come away with a win. Dom Mabrito, I believe, he's Ravenna. He had 9.5 tackles, 2 fumble recoveries, 1 interception. I mean, just a madman on defense. Shout out to you, Don. Dom. Not Don. My bad. Andrew Cooey had a 37-yard field goal, which played a big role in it being a game that went to overtime. And then, of course, you have Connor Kilborn, Grant Parker, Calvin Shulo, all for the Ravenna Bulldogs. And I don't have any of their particular statistics, but I know that they did some things in this game. And look, Ravenna is very talented, and I don't know, you young men, Connor, Grant, Calvin, can answer this down in the YouTube comment section right below the video. Are you guys seniors or juniors? I haven't even looked that up, because if you're juniors, my goodness, you're going to be a force next year. And if you're seniors, I just want to say, hey, I hope, as with my guy Quinn at Oak Ridge, I hope that some good colleges offer you full ride scholarships, because I believe that each of you deserve to go on to continue to play this game at the collegiate level. And finally, in District 7, Pewamo, Westphalia 41, Kent City 0. Look, Pewamo, Westphalia has only allowed 21 points all season. 21 points. We're talking, what are we talking now? 11 games? At least 10. man, I mean, that almost seems impossible. Honestly. I've seen, teams give that up in a quarter. 21 points throughout this whole season. That's crazy. Well, there you have it. Those are the finals, and those are the folks that are moving on. Let me recap who is moving on. Hudsonville is moving on. Mona Shores is moving on. Muskegon is moving on. Kingsley is moving on. Montague is moving on. And Piamo Westphalia is moving on. I will be back and dropping another video tomorrow with the days and times for the remaining teams in West Michigan, Muskegon County, who they're going to play, where they're going to play, what day they're going to play. Thank you for watching so much, and thank you for being patient with me. Like I say, it was a family thing, and life comes up, and sometimes hits you with the punch you don't see, and it happens. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Love you guys. You guys are the best. Until next time, until tomorrow, peace out.